They're also both throwing away perfectly good series that could have been, or are, hits for their networks. Pinky Malinky for Nick, and hopefully not the similarly delayed Glitch Techs set to come out next year. I jinxed it. I called it, but I jinxed it. For those who don't know the story with this show, Glitch Techs is an upcoming Nickelodeon cartoon that follows two kids newly recruited to battle video game monsters that have found their way into the real world. The show was originally picked up in 2016 for a 20-episode first season, set to arrive in 2018. 2018 came and went without a peep as to when the show was coming. Initially, co-creator Eric Robles had stated on Instagram that the show would be arriving in 2019. However, fears about the show's future were heightened when, back in January, it was reported that production of Glitch Techs was being stalled, right in the middle of its second season, and crew members were being laid off. Eric Robles insisted that the show wasn't being cancelled and that Nick just wanted to see how the show's first season would fare before continuing with further episodes. However, 2019 has now also come and gone without any hint that Nickelodeon is getting ready to air the show. On August 9th, 2019, the show's other creator, Dan Milano, offered an update and stated the show would now be arriving in 2020, though no further specifics were given. The show has now been in limbo for 2 years, and fans have been, rightly, getting antsy. Especially so given that we've seen this song and dance before from Nick. Back in 2015, Nick picked up a little show called Pinky Malinky, about an anthropomorphic hot dog with social aspirations, and planned to premiere in 2016. 2016 came and went, and 2017, and 2018, before it was unceremoniously dropped on Netflix on January 1st, 2019. Many feared Glitch Techs would suffer the same fate. Now, it seems our worst fears have been confirmed. About mid-afternoon, Wednesday, November 27th, eagle-eyed Kids TV follower and invaluable news resource Nick and More found something particularly unusual on Netflix's awards season for your consideration website, effectively where award show viewers can sample a broadcaster's, or in these times a streaming service's, series to help sway their decisions on who to give awards to. Inside the Guild Awards section under Children's Program, alongside well-known Netflix Kids originals like Carmen Sandiego, the A Series of Unfortunate Events adaptation, and even the Canadian cartoon Cupcake and Dino General Services, which Netflix has the rights to outside Canada and Brazil, there it sat. An unfamiliar name written plainly in Netflix's house font. Glitch Techs. The image was removed once it got attention, but the damage is already done. The leak is out there. This all but confirms that Glitch Techs, much delayed and much worried about, will be premiering on Netflix rather than Nickelodeon, and that it will be the second cartoon casualty of Nick's now strengthened deal with Netflix, which sees some of the network's content launch on the streaming service instead of the network. It's a sad climax to this long, suffering story, and it kind of pisses me off. After 2 years of delays and the development of a small but loyal fandom through the trials and troubles, this show isn't even going to get the mass market vindication of a linear run? It's anticlimactic at best, and downright despicable at worst. This was perhaps one of the most anticipated Nickelodeon shows still on the way, and now it's effectively going to be dead on arrival in the big picture of things. A Loud House spinoff was deemed as more important than this? A SpongeBob spinoff was more important than this? Heck, even Ryan's Mystery Playdate was seen as more deserving of Nickelodeon's precious linear airtime than this? The Brian Robbins era of Nickelodeon has been ruthless and destructive, and as a viewer and a fan, it's been hampering my hopes for the future of the channel. I worry not only about the channel's direction, but about future original series too, and how they'll be treated by the network. The choices that have been made recently in that regard have been pretty telling, and Nick just can't keep going the way they are right now forever. They need new originals, and they need them now. Heck, they needed them yesterday. Soon enough, not having them is going to really start to hurt them, and it'll be not only a problem for Nick, but a problem for its audience too. If you want to explore more from the world of television, just hit the subscribe button for new videos from me every single week. And for more on the Nick deal with Netflix, check out my recent video on over here. I want to know, how do you feel about this confirmation that Glitch Techs is going to Netflix? Are you still going to support the show after all this? Sound off in the comments. I'm Benzie Johnson Jr., I'm enthusiastic about television, and I'll see you next time.